Hi, I'm Tony. We're doing a video for Polyg's Relief Fund. There's going to be a link in the description on where you can go to donate some money for our restaurants that are in need right now. Today we are going to be making a asparagus pico. We're using raw asparagus that we rinsed really well. We have some pickled jalapenos. Don't substitute for regular jalapenos. The acidity in here is what we need, so we like that one. We got some cotija cheese, limes, salt, pepper, and some tomatoes and cilantro. I got everything already cut up, but we're going for small dice on most stuff. With the asparagus, if it's kind of a bigger stem, then we're going to cut it in half and then come down and run our blade along here, making small pieces. We wanted a small dice. But yeah, sometimes, depending on where you're buying it, they're going to be thicker or they're going to be smaller. You might not have to do this if they're the really thin kind, but otherwise just make a cut down the middle, like this. What I'll do is I'll stack them all together. This one. And run across. Nice and small pieces on this. You don't want anything too big. Just a little woody if it's too large. Okay, now all this will go in here. I've already got the red onion and most of the asparagus already cut up. We're using 2 bunches of asparagus in here. There. And then about 1/4 of a cup of the pickled jalapenos. 2 bunches of cilantro, maybe less, depending on how you like cilantro. And then I got 2 limes. We're going to use probably a cup and a half of the cotija. And salt and peppers to taste. This is perfect for like an outdoor barbecue. Feeds, I mean, depending on what you're using it for, it'll feed like 10 people. I like to keep it around the fridge. It's usually better the next day anyways. Just take the limes, squeeze them in. I'll do 3 and then I'll add the 4th piece if I need it. So we start with that. And then at the end when we taste it, we'll be able to tell whether or not we need it or not. So 1.5 cups of this. Now, cotija is salty, so you don't want to go too crazy on the salt for this. Just run a little bit, and we'll taste it and then come back if we need more. 2 pinches. And then the black pepper, I'm gonna do a generous amount. 20 cranks. Give this toss. Now we use cherry tomatoes. You could just use regular tomatoes. It's just what we had. All of this can really be substituted. I'd say keep the asparagus and the pickled jalapenos are the most important, and then the cotija. Okay. Salt's good. Probably go a little bit more on this cotija. Let's finish it off. So that was a 7-ounce bag. And then I'm going to add a couple more of these. And then we'll finish off that lime too. It needs just a little bit more lime. really, that's it. Super easy, great for barbecues. Barbecue season's coming up. Put this over a steak with the red salsa, or serve it with some tortilla chips, up to you. Thanks. Make sure, click the link, donate, help out your restaurants. They need it.